Have you ever seen an animal that can leap like a superhero, grow tree-like antlers on its head, and disappear into the forest without making a sound? Meet the deer, one of the coolest, sneakiest, and most amazing creatures in the wild. From tiny spotted fawns to massive antlered giants, deer are full of surprises that will make you say, wow, hello, and welcome. If you like our videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Today is Forest Fridays, and we are going to discover deers, nature's graceful wonder. Deer are some of the most graceful and beautiful animals that live in forests, grasslands, and even near mountains. They are mammals, which means they are warm-blooded, have fur, and feed their babies with milk. One of the first things people notice about deer is their long, thin legs and big, shiny eyes. They look gentle and calm, but they are also very fast and alert. Most types of deer are not very heavy, but some of the larger ones can weigh as much as a grown man, and some even more. For example, the moose, which is the biggest type of deer, can grow to be taller than a grown-up person and weigh more than 600 kilograms, or 1,200 pounds. On the other hand, some small deer species, like the poodoo, are only about the size of a cat. One of the coolest things about many male deer is that they grow antlers. These antlers are not horns like you see on cows or goats. Antlers fall off every year and grow back bigger and stronger each time. While growing, the antlers are covered in a fuzzy skin called velvet that helps blood reach the bone. Once they are fully grown, the velvet falls off. Male deer often use their antlers to fight with other males, especially when they are trying to impress female deer. The antlers can be huge and look like tree branches growing from their heads. Some have many points, and the bigger the antlers, the more powerful and important the male seems in the group. Deer are strong in their own way. They may not be big like bears or lions, but they are very fast and can run incredibly quickly when they sense danger. Their legs are built for speed and jumping. Some deer can leap over fences or fall in trees without much effort. This helps them escape predators like wolves, coyotes, or even humans. They also have very sharp senses. Their hearing is amazing, and their big ears can twist around to catch sounds from all directions. Their noses are excellent too, which helps them sniff out danger or find other deer. When it comes to smarts, deer are not as clever as dolphins or monkeys, but they are very aware of their surroundings. They are good at remembering safe places, recognizing the smell of danger, and they can learn where food is most likely to be found. They are quiet, careful animals and are very good at hiding. If you go walking in a forest, a deer might be nearby watching you, staying completely still, and you might never even see it. Deer look quite unique. Their fur can change color depending on the season. In the summer, their coats are usually reddish or brown, and in the winter, they often turn gray or darker brown to help them blend in with the snowy or dark environment. Baby deer are called fawns, and they are absolutely adorable. Fawns usually have white spots on their backs, which help them hide in the dappled light of the forest. These spots disappear as they grow older. Fawns can stand and walk within minutes of being born, and they stay hidden in tall grass while their mother looks for food. Even though they are small, fawns are surprisingly strong and fast when they need to be. Deer live in many places all around the world, except for Antarctica and Australia. They are most often found in forests, but some live in grasslands, deserts, or even cold tundras. In North America, white-tailed deer and mule deer are common. In Europe, people often see red deer and roe deer. In Asia, you can find sika deer and many other kinds. Some deer, like reindeer also called caribou, are very well known because people have used them to pull sleds, and they're even part of winter holiday stories. Reindeer are extra special because they are one of the only types of deer where both males and females grow antlers. Their hooves are also different from other deer. They spread out wide to help them walk on snow, and they make a clicking sound when they walk. Reindeer can even see ultraviolet light, which helps them find food in snowy places. That's a pretty cool superpower. Deer mostly eat plants. They love leaves, grass, berries, twigs, and sometimes bark. They are always on the lookout for tasty things to nibble on. Their teeth are made for chewing soft plants, and they don't have upper front teeth. Instead, they use their hard upper gums and lower teeth to rip leaves off branches. Their stomachs are special, too. Deer have 4-part stomachs that help them digest their food slowly and get the most nutrients out of it. Some kids find it funny, or kind of gross, that deer sometimes chew their food, swallow it, and then bring it back up to chew it again. This is called chewing the cud, and it's totally normal for animals like deer, cows, and sheep. It might seem yucky, but it actually helps them stay healthy. Deer are also really important to other animals and to nature. When deer eat plants and move through the forest, they help spread seeds. Other animals follow the paths deer make, and some even rely on them for food. In some places, though, there are too many deer because they don't have enough predators. When that happens, they can eat too many plants and damage the forest. That's why balance in nature is so important. Even though deer are usually peaceful, they will protect themselves if they have to. A mother deer, or doe, will stomp her feet and even charge if she thinks her fawn is in danger. Male deer with big antlers can be dangerous if they feel trapped or challenged. But most of the time, deer prefer to run away rather than fight. They are shy and avoid people, although in some places they have gotten used to humans and can even be seen walking through neighborhoods or eating from gardens. There are some strange facts about deer that kids often find super interesting. For example, some deer can swim really well. They use all 4 legs and can swim across rivers and lakes if they need to. Some deer also make sounds you wouldn't expect. They can grunt, bleat, and even bark. The barking sounds more like a loud cough, and they usually do this when they sense danger. During mating season, male deer make loud calls to attract females and warn off rivals. These sounds can echo through the forest and sound kind of spooky if you hear them at night. Deer have been part of human stories for thousands of years. They appear in myths, paintings, fairy tales, and even flags. People have always admired them for their beauty, speed, and connection to the wild. Kids often see them in cartoons and animated movies, and they are usually shown as kind, graceful, and peaceful. Although deer are wild animals, people need to protect their homes. Deforestation and climate change can hurt their habitats, and in some places, deer are hunted too much. Wildlife parks and protected forests help make sure there will always be places where deer can live safely and where people can learn to respect and admire them. Deer are amazing animals. They are strong in their own way, super alert, and important to the places where they live. Whether they're bounding through a forest, standing quietly in a field, or raising their spotted fawns in a safe hiding spot, deer are a favorite animal for many kids, and it's easy to see why. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.